Let's take a new exercise in SolidWorks. This is a kind of piston, and this is a little tricky because there are you have to calculate the dimensions. Now all dimensions are in millimeter material steel AISI 1020. Okay, here we have one section view. This is half section view. You will see here like this, and we have one detail view. Detail view for piston ring slot. See here, you will see this piston ring slot dimensions 7.5, this groove depth 4.7, then this gap 5.7, 5.7, right, then 4.3, 5.7, 4.3. Remember this one. Now the piston diameter 86, but height is we need to calculate. So height you can calculate it, but we will do it later. Just simply make height double, then we will deduct it. Okay, you can calculate, that's not a big deal, but let's do this ring, and you will remember this one. Okay, top plane sketch. Now activate circle and start from origin point. Okay, smart dimension. Now outer diameter 86. Now go to feature and activate extruded boss base feature. Now here 55 into 2. I am going to take double the height of hole. Okay. Now later we will deduct from bottom. So that's why we took like this. Okay. Okay, let me change the color so it makes project easy. Okay, fine. Now let's make ring. For ring, front plane sketch. Activate here corner rectangle. Draw a rectangle. Then again center line. Draw one center line from midpoint. This is for reference purpose. Smart dimension. Now according to drawing, the gap 4.3. Now height distance from top 7.3. Okay, and diameter 76.7. Go to feature and activate revolve cut feature. Now here look, axis of revolution, this center line. We need to cut a complete body, so here you have to apply 360-degree angle. You will see the preview. This is going to cut complete circular. Now let me activate here drop down and select temporary axis. Now linear pattern. Now for direction I'm going to select this one. Okay, now direction 2 we don't need feature, directly choose this. Okay, let me select front plane, or okay, don't go for front plane. Okay, now look, now here you have to calculate the, we need 3 number of patterns. So 4.3 plus 5.7, this is the gap become 10 millimeter between all slots. Okay, so here we applied 10 millimeter, 3 number of instances, and see the arrow goes downward. Say okay, and here we go, drop down, uncheck temporary axis. Now press and hold shift key, select these 2 lines. You will see this is going to be here dy 4.3, distance 4.3. If I am going to select, difficult to, okay, let me select this line and this line. The gap you will see at bottom 5.7 distance. Fine. Now let's make this hole first. 33.8, distance 55. Then later we are going to cut these slots. These slots, remember, internal slots 9.5, 6.5 2 millimeter radius. Now in second gap, this is going to coincide, and these line flush with this line. So 10 minus 3 7, so 7 millimeter distance from outer edge, and this is going to be 25, this extruded body. And at bottom you will see here 5 little slot, 2 into 45, and these diameter 78. Okay, let's make this first, then we will make according to everything. And these lines flush with this third slot of ring. Okay, I'm going to create one plane because we need to use those plane for a plane. Front plane, now select this outer surface and make sure here perpendicular. Okay, now select the plane 1, sketch, activate circle and draw here one diameter. Make this diameter 33.8. And distance from here to upper edge 55 millimeter. Is still not defined, means not in collinear. So select center point, this point vertical. Now here we need to apply few important dimension which is going to select or create our now select one point from here to here. Okay, now similar point, this is the thickness of material for inside extruded wall. So click 1 and 2. Okay, now select this wall, this line and this line equal. But for second line, see here 5 plus 2, 2 into 45 degree means this height also 2. So there is a 5 millimeter gap. So these line already we defined by a dotted line, construction line. Similarly, same gap we have to keep here and plus 7 millimeter. So this is going to be 7. And this upper line is for thickness of wall. Okay. Now go to feature extruded cut. Now here select through wall. Okay. Even you can keep both sides, no problem. Okay. Now show sketch. Now we need select bottom face, sketch, convert entity. Now circle is created, extruded cut. Now here choose up to vertex. See, in previous line we already created this dotted line. So I'm going to select this bottom dotted line. Okay, here is vertex selected. You will see the preview. This is going to cut only up to vertex. Say okay. Here we go. See, now this is the exact size we calculated. Let's say select this one, hold shift key, this one, and this is going to be 85.4. Fine. Save piston. Desktop. Now let's hide. Front plane sketch. Now activate circle, a center line. Start from mid plane. You will see there is a square yellow dotted dot, that is midpoint. Midpoint this. Escape key to out. Now activate line tool. Now start from here. And this is going to up to this. And connect with this. Escape key to out. Smart dimension, let's define all the dimensions. 9.5. And these distance from outer wall 10 minus 3 is 7. And this is going to be 25. Now let's say diameter 78. If I am keep cursor inside, it will show you radius. Keep outside, it will show you diameter. That's why we choose construction line 78. Okay. Now Okay, angle 45, 2 into 45 degree. Okay, now select this line and this line. We need to choose collinear options. Okay, fill it. Now I'm going to add 6.4. What? Okay, clear this, and I'm going to select only this. Okay, cancel. Now according to our drawing, this is going to lies parallel to this plane. So select this line and this point coincide. Look, it seems fully defined. I am going to connect with these two line. Okay, and select these two lines for construction purpose, because we will create later, otherwise it creates some problem. Now here also we did, here also we did. Now I am going to choose revolve cut feature. Now due to this construction line, this is open, so you want to close, say yes. Now here you have to choose axis of revolution, so I am going to select this one. You will see the preview. Keep 360 degree and condition blind. You will see the preview. Now these R2 we will make later, 6.5. Now these gap 25. So we have to create one plane, and then this outer diameter, we will show you how this is going to coincide with this. These lines are flash. Okay. And there is a, inside there is a ring 37.8 3 millimeter, and distance from outer face is 3 millimeter. 10 minus 3, 7 millimeter. Okay. So show plane. I'm going to select this line and this internal line, dotted line, perpendicular, say OK. You will see there is a plane is created, plane 2, sketch. Okay. Now first I'm going to select this plane, convert entity, again create a plane. This is the center point. Now here select this outer ring, last outer ring, select this line, tangent relation. You don't need to apply dimensions. Extruded boss base. Now here direction is perfect. Choose only up to next. You will see the preview. Next means internal face. Okay, let me click and hide everything. Plane, see. Now plane 1, sketch, select circle, keep cursor, you will find midpoint and draw circle. Make this radius diameter 37.8. Extruded cut. Now this is the start condition. I am going to change. 10 minus 3 is 7 millimeter, but this is taking from outside, so change and reverse direction. Now here keep end condition blind and depth only 3 millimeter. Now you will realize. See, say OK. Let me select plane 1 and hold shift key or control key, select this internal face. See, there is a gap 10 millimeter. This is what we need. Okay, I think we achieve. Only we have to do the mirror. Select mirror, right plane. Now feature to mirror. Let me select what hole already we did. This extrusion and this cutout. say okay. Oh, okay, we did. Okay, let's add fillet. Constant type fillet. Here choose radius symmetric 2 millimeter, and I'm going to select this internal face. See, at bottom there is no radius, that's why we selected at the end. If now I'm going to choose section view. Now here choose zonal. Now first front plane, section 2, right plane. Keep cap color and say look. See, don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching. Even let's say edit material, steel AISI, apply, close. But if you want to change color, go to appearance, double click and see. This is change from edit and change color from here. Even you can keep dark. Dark seems better. Okay. Thanks for watching.